はい、皆さんこんにちは。私たちは、日本の中小企業がAI を活用して、その自動化を、活用することによってより効率的に仕事ができるということをサポートしている、企業でございます。私、深瀬と申します。どうぞよろしくお願いいたします。
こんにちは、ビタリです。
はい、ビタリさんよろしくお願いいたします。
こんにちは。
で、今日はビタリさんにドイツからお越しいただいているビタリさんに、そのオートメーション AI を使ってどのように業務が効率化できるかというところを聞いていきたいと思います。で、まずですね、最初に毎日皆さん業務でたくさんのメールが届きますね。私も50件とかいろんなメールが来るんですが、それを手でマニュアルで仕分けをしたり、で、見ていくと返信しないといけないとか、非常にメールっていうのは時間がかかっていると思います。で、それを例えばAI アシスタントがいることで、自動で仕分けをしていただいて、で、メールを読んでいただいて、で、自動で返信のドラフトを作ってくれると。皆様はそのドラフトを見て、微調整をして、で、送ればいいだけという、非常にですね、効率的なツールを今日説明していきたいと思います。で、プラス、この AI アシスタントというのは、給与、サラリーがかかりませんので、24時間、7 days、ずっと働いていただくことが可能でございます。こういうですね、非常に効果的なツールをどうやって作るのかというところをビタリさんに聞いていきたいと思います。では、ビタリさんお願いいたします。
Hi, thank you very much, Fuka-san. So, how is this virtual assistant working? What you see now on the screen is a platform which is called Make.com. And on this platform, Make.com, you can create a workflow like the one you see. And this workflow just goes step by step and is doing simple tasks. But these tasks put together are very, very powerful. So what you see now is exactly this virtual assistant, which was described in the beginning. And let's have a look how that looks like. So I want to give you today the overview, and we do a test run so you can really see how this looks practically and how results are created. And in this use case, we are using here on the left-hand side a Gmail entry point. So let's imagine your business account runs on Google Mail. This can be replaced with any mail domain. So if you don't have Gmail, but you have another personal business domain, then this can also be changed. For simplicity, we take Gmail here. And you see that right after that, we have these two circles with the symbol of ChatGPT. And basically what is done here is the email content is taken and given to ChatGPT. And ChatGPT reads the email, creates a summary, and creates a classification. This classification later here in the router helps to classify the correct path. What to do with the email. And if the email is, for example, a client request, which we see here at the top, then this client request goes again to a virtual assistant, and a response is created. And after that, the response is drafted as an email, which you see here. And at the end, there is a log. So for you as a business owner, if you receive emails during the day, you want to check in how many emails were answered and how many emails were drafted. And this will be this report at the end. So this is in a simplified way, one path of the email assistant. And for you to show you an example how the configuration works, I don't go here into detail. This will be too much of an instruction. But for you to better imagine how it looks like, you see, for example, here, we are writing to ChatGPT this message. And in this message, we have here the email content and the email subject. And then we already tell here, ChatGPT, please read the email. And if you see that it is, for example, a client request, then put it as a classification number 2. And classifications number 2, that will then go to the client request path. So later then, for example, if I show you here, draft the email, So at the end, Make.com takes here the result. You see this green-blue result from ChatGPT. It will take the result and put it as a content into the email. And this result of ChatGPT to really formulate the answer looks like this. Oops, it's this one. Looks like this. So here we are taking an assistant. So this Zenwerk email assistant is a specific ChatGPT assistant, and we give to this assistant the email content. And then this assistant will create a response, which then is formatted and put as an email. And just to show you again very quickly on a high level, this assistant you can modify and configure fitting to your brand. So it is then really a assistant with answers only for your business. It will not take generic answers. It will take answers the way how you teach this bot, this assistant, to answer. And it looks like this. So here I logged into our GPT Zenwerk email assistant, and you see here we gave this assistant these instructions. And in these instructions we, for example, say give a greeting at the beginning, be polite, respect the data privacy, and so on. And exactly here you can also say, my business is a dog training business and I'm specialized in this and that. So the answer will be then very specific to your business. This was now the theory. Kasan, now let's try to test this. So how does this look like? Now it's not activated. So I just showed you here the platform. It's waiting, it's not activating. Here's our Gmail Zenwerk dummy account. It's empty, you see, no emails is in. Let me send now an email to this account, and then we will see what Make.com is doing. So let me send one email, and I say here in Make.com. So I will show you here. Here now I sent an email. So this is our Gmail dummy account. And here we received now one email. Okay, so this email is something about line, right? I don't want to read it. I want that my automation reads it. And here is the email. So let's see what it will do. I click now on run, and you see it's now checking the email. It will now grab the email. Now it took it, it gave it to ChatGPT. Oh, it understood it's a client request. It goes here to the top. Now it is at the assistant bot, and the bot is now creating an answer. Answer is created. It's given further to the next node. And then the email is already created. So the email draft is created, and we have the report. Let's check the report. This is my report file. Oh, here's the entry. So this entry is from today. And you see this is the category. This is the address who sent the email. So this is our real email account from Zenwerk. And here's the summary. So ChatGPT already understood what it is about. Let me show you the email. So this is the original email, very short. And it's just asking, can I integrate line into Make.com? And let's see what the bot, the assistant, answered. So I see here draft. There is a new. Here's the draft response from our bot, from our assistant. And look, it's a very nice formatted email. It is not too long. It's on point. And it's already saying, yes, you can. And here are some simple steps how to do it. But actually, to really configure it, please make a short call with us so we can guide you. And this basically I told to the assistant. So I told the assistant, it is always better to have a direct discussion with any request so that we can better understand what is the request about. And yeah, you saw how quickly it was. It created the answer pretty quickly in a few seconds. It gave us a report output. So at the end of the day, we then could see how many answers were drafted. And me, or us as business owner, we could now take this and say, send. So yes, I like the reply. This is subject. It will directly go to the email to respond. And we could, without reading too much, just send it. So you see how much this assistant took over, created everything for us, and made our life much easier.
はい、ありがとうございます。すごいですね。ちょっと早すぎてあんまりついていけなかったんですけど、 今、メールを受信して、それからフィルターで、ビジネスメールだというふうに読み取って、で、メールのドラフトを機械が作っていただいて、で、記録も残して、ドラフトに残してくれるということで、非常に効率的なツールだと思います。ありが
Yes,
とうございます。
yes, yes. And in another video, I would like to show with you together how this assistant can actually create offers.
はい。
So if it's for you as a business owner troublesome to create offers, then here we can use exactly the same blueprint. You teach the assistant what a offer should have, and this assistant would be then here. So you just write down how an offer should look like, and then the assistant will take over and write offers for you, and will draft them so that you can just simply take the draft, confirm it, and then send it to your client. So again, here, this is a very good example of time efficiency.
はい。ありがとうございます。次は作り方を教えていただけるということで、ちょっと難しそうですけど、はい、そこを学んでいきたいと思います。
Great. Thank you very much. If you're interested in more, please comment us, visit our website, and we will continue to show more insights like this. ありがとうござい
はい、あり
ます。
がとうございます。
Great. Let's stop.